Yes. This Rule 6, records, separate dockets, contents. Every court having criminal jurisdiction shall keep such records as are required by law. Separate dockets shall be kept for criminal, traffic, civil, and others, and small claims actions. Required entries within the traffic and criminal docket shall be as required on the complaint citation docket form. Prescribed in CRR LJ 2.1, the civil and small claims dockets there shall be entered. Title of all actions, object of the action, all filing, return, trial, and appearance dates. Abstract of every motion, rule, order, and decision of the court, every continuance and for whom granted. All demands for a trial by jury and by whom, the names of the jurors who appear and are sworn. Abstract of the verdict of the jury when received. An abstract of the judgment. Time of issuing execution. Yeah. The fact of a notice of appeal and date thereof. Yes. Satisfaction of the judgment. Such entries as may be material. Now, just so that I know, when you request my presence in court, yes. Was there a title of the action? Is it like requesting the presence of the respondent to want to know why he rescheduled his mental health evaluation? Yes. And then the action or the proceeding, Judge Porter, was an explanation why he wanted to reschedule his mental health evaluation? Yeah. And then an abstract of that motion. Who was it that motioned the court, or the court took it upon their own discretion to motion themselves? Because I would have thought the public defender would say, no, we're just going to reschedule. He'll be here on the 27th. There's nothing to be concerned about. He had some blood nausea. Then the decision of the court to issue a failure to appear. Judge Porter. Are you absolutely sure that these separate dockets, rule number 6, that you kept records of your failure to appear warrant for my arrest for failing to appear when you requested my presence in court? You didn't require me. Well, I'm just wondering because I really do think it violated my personal recognizance. I didn't like spending 27 days in jail. I didn't I didn't like going to jail for that long, Judge Porter. And then you almost put me in a mental institution, but now Portown is going to do the job that you couldn't do. Ooh, ooh. Limited shall register with the Administrative Office of Courts. The registration shall include the name of the court, address, telephone number, and the names of the judicial officers and the court clerk. Or this registration with the Administrative Office of Courts, yes, shall include the days of the week and the hours that the court is open for business to the public. Yes. The official registration must be updated annually by each court on or before July 1st. Also within 30 days from the date of any change in the information previously supplied. Now, the names of judicial officers and the court clerk or administrator. Yes. ARLJ 12. Pooch. Now, could you get me the names of the court clerks in Clallam County? Because I just wanted to know. Is this the name? Oh, oh, oh. Because I thought that was a forgery just looking at it, but I could be wrong. Yes. Is that the name of the court clerk? The certificate of the clerk of the state of Washington, Clallam County Clerk of said county? Yes. That should be registered with the administration of the Office of Courts. Yeah. Telephone number, judicial officers, and court clerk or administrator. Um, did you tell them that there was two of those individuals that are employed in the court that both have the same name and they sign documents different than one another? What if there's fraud found for violating the court rules from the administrative office of the courts? See, I emailed them. I emailed the general counsel, yes, of the Supreme Court of Washington State. Nobody called me. Now, is this the actual registered name and signature of the oath of office, or is this the registered name and signature of the oath of office? Oh. Which of these two, is the actual employee? Now you're going to put me in a mental institution. You're going to arrest me on Wednesday for not going to court tomorrow. Uh, You know, the state of Washington is in for $200 billion for being total fucking dickheads. Now, well, AOC, okay. I mentioned this? Yes. Fraudulent use of court forms? Yes. Forgeries? Yes. Refusal to enforce court requirements? Yes. Not giving me any due process? Wrongful service of court orders in a Squim public library? Yes. And then serving somebody other than the actual... Now, service, filing, and signing of papers. Do you have to use the actual signature of the individual elected to office, or can any old person do it? Application of other court rules, 11.7. Poo-poo. Now, I'm really wanting to put you in prison today. I'm wanting to put you in prison. I'm wanting to take everything you own. I want to speak to my sons. Authority of courts pending appeal. Statements to be made on record. What does the record actually say that Judge Porter said on September 6th of 2017? Did Judge Porter actually tell my public defender, Bruce Hannafy, well, I request his presence in court? Or did you say, I require his presence in court? Was it kind of one of those snide Judge Porter where you're very coy, somewhat cunning? Such a clever judge. At your own fucking peril, Judge. At your own peril. You know, smart ass fucking judge.